I mean, we touched TIPs. We touched tips. Just the tips. Oh, we touched the tips.
We just watched through all of those videos to run through the Century / the Void, and there's literally
to try
zero,
and understand the character.
I mean, it's just like Doctor Strange, where there's one thing they can do to win, because what else do they have set up? Dude, Shang-Chi better be in this fucking movie. He's the only one in the new Avengers that can get his hands on the Void.
No one in the MCU has darkness abilities. What was it? What was more of this other shit?
The darkness and magic. You got Doctor Strange and Shang-Chi. That's all you got. And there's nobody with darkness powers. Technically, there is. The Dark Knight, I think, from Moon Knight.
No, but they're not the Thunderbolts.
They're not in that fucking movie. So the only one way to defeat the motherfucker is to steal him.
No, we have to do the Thunderbolts comics. That's when we do this.
Oh yeah. Well, that's not gonna matter with the movie.
Oh,
it's not gonna matter with the movie at
all. Yeah, never mind. But still, it could be a way.
You forget that two of those motherfuckers are human.
All of them are human.
Taskmaster and Yelena are literally human. No super serum involved. Purely hands and combat characters. Two of them.
Yeah, I don't understand how they're gonna. You didn't put up all the weaknesses, did you?
This is it.
Centuries control. Show more. Hold on, let's get.
No, that's it. That's all that's
Oh,
there.
here it is.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi's chi, Doctor Strange's magic.
So the only one we have left
and the death
for these specific people.
How are you going to beat this motherfucker?
Talking Jutsu.
You are. I hate that concept.
They say, don't worry, bro. We used to be villains too. We're trying to be better. We know you can be better.
This movie sounds like ass.
Also, I don't see the Red Guardian talking to him at all.
No,
at least in an emotional standpoint. The only one who can do that is Bucky on the real end.
Dude, if Shang-Chi was there, maybe they'd have a fighting.
Be able to hold his ass.
No, just Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, and they'd be able to.
Boy, they could barely handle Wanda.
They'd be able to do something at least.
She literally sieged the entirety of the Taj blah 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 blah.
There's a weakness there.
And Shang-Chi's crew.
For magic. But you're dealing with people that just use guns and super strength. I don't understand.
Dude, Wanda's gonna pop out of nowhere and then hold him down. Like the fucking Avatar.
And on top of that, it's not like they're all that strong.
Yeah, like I said, it's the Thanos thing, but...
No,
Jeez,
but Spider-Man's stronger than all of them.
Physically, yes.
Yes, physically. Spider-Man
Not
himself.
the MCU Spider-Man, but Spider-Man in general.
No, well, not the MCU Spider-Man.
You gotta remember who you're talking about.
Spider-Man.
That man has no strength feats even compared to Toby.
I'm just thinking about Toby, the train scene that's in my mind. That's way stronger than any feat that any of them have ever shown.
Anyway, based on a comic book standpoint of watching shit look cool, this is not going to have that.
We should do the Thunderbolts video, though.
We could, but we have to find the one where they specifically defeat Sentry. And it's going to be talking no jutsu.
They ain't going to do that, but they're going to have...
And there's like a handful of different... there's a handful of different Thunderbolts. Like one had Onslaught, a random mutant, and a bunch of other guys.
No, but this team, it just ain't it. If Marvel wanted to do a Suicide Squad, you should have got bigger people.
Way bigger people. They could have whipped out MODOK and it would have been at least stupid.
No, he died. It's dumb. MODOK.
He could harness quantum mania energies.
No, he needs to go
away. Don't even tell me he can't do that.
No,
dude, that would be the MCU bullshit right there. He could
needs...
summon the quantum mania bullshit, and he could hold him in place with fucking quantum manium cuffs.
MODOK needs to die. He looks like, what's it called? Shark Boy and Lava Girl. He needs to go away.
Fuck off, movie. Like, That movie better
yeah.
be good.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna shoot Sentry with arrows, by the way.
And it's gonna hurt. He's also he has the strength of 1,000 exploding suns,
Void.
or like 1,000,000.
No, Void. Void's even worse because that's the incarnation of nothingness.
Okay.
Tell me about the new trailer before we run down how the Thunderbolts is gonna go.
I'll tell you about the new trailer. I saw it. I don't know. I could not find where they came up with the character Bob, and this is why we're about to make this specific idea. They had the character Bob, and his fucking name is Bob Reynolds, so automatically that little kid is Sentry. So Bob is inside the trailer, and even in the trailer it shows that for this movie, this is how this is gonna work. The group of people that happen to be the bad guys are going to be hired by the U.S. government or whatever government. I don't know.
Thunderbolts. Just say the.
I don't really care which one. Are going to be hired by the U.S. government to get because they had a
Bobby Reynolds.
yeah
to his Sentry counterpart, and they have to touch tips.
Yeah, so it's a payload situation, and so Bucky is there, and this is in the trailer, so it's not much of a what if. Bucky's only there because he's the one guy that got tasked with bringing them in.
He's the guy that says, "You son of a bitch, I'm in."
No, he got literally tasked by somebody, I don't know, somebody else in the government, to bring them in, to literally arrest them. He has them all tied up, and they explain exactly, well, not exactly what's going on, but then they convince him that they're doing something.
Yeah, they're doing Sentry / the Void, and Sentry Bobby Reynolds is going to run up and tag him, and then absorb the Void back into the.
So that's how we're
back into
gonna.
his body.
Yeah, that's how we assume they're gonna defeat him. They're gonna fuse back together, and then.
Yeah, they're not doing much besides cover fire and bodies.
And they can handle that because they're all Captain Americas, or at least 3 of them are.
Yeah, rip-off Black Widow is not a Captain America. Neither is Taskmaster.
Taskmaster isn't, but...
By the way. But yeah, they're all just meat shields for him to get to the Void so they can reunite and he can take control of the Void so that the Sentry can be a good guy and not be the Void.
And then he might be super duper cracked.